Okay, listen to this absolute nonsense happening in the real estate market right now. If you don't know what a sales to active listings ratio is, it's a percentage number which is supposed to dictate what kind of market we're in. 12% and below is a buyer's market, puts pressure on prices downwards. 12 to 20% is deemed a balanced market, typically sales remain steady. And north of 20% is a seller's market, of course, putting pressure on prices to rise up. Listen to this from the latest numbers in June. Sales to active listings ratio by property type. The ratio is 9.9% for detached homes, 16.9% for attached homes, it's like townhouses, and 13.9% for apartments. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll know one of my biggest gripes with these numbers when they release them is they are backdated. So they're not what we're seeing real time because they're a collection of figures and statistics taken from previously. And also all of these numbers get grouped together. So it's the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Board and they do a great job with these numbers. However, they take Maple Ridge apartments, Vancouver apartments, and everything in between. And that irks the living daylights out of me because you've got here a detached housing 9.9% sales to active, meaning that there should be a reduction on prices coming down. That is baloney because an entry-level home is a completely different market at the moment than a luxury home, which is what's bringing that number down, right? If you're looking for a single family detached entry level, there's not a lot of choice out there. There's not a lot of listings out there and prices are not really coming down at all. We'll remain to see what happens, but the problem is if you're up against like a $4 million listing in West Van and you're putting them in the same breadth, it doesn't make sense because all of the properties in West Van are just sitting there. I mean, there's like 20 to 30 properties in some of the like pristine neighborhoods in West Van, which is never the case. And so you can't compare these numbers together. The same thing with the apartments here. 13.9% means a balanced territory. If you're selling a condo in Brentwood right now, you are struggling. You are up against 200 plus units that are similar to you. There's no way that you're in balanced territory at all. And so that's my irk when it puts these numbers together. So you really need to make sure that you're looking at your product type and your area specifically. I can't believe I'm saying it, but you shouldn't be looking at sales to active listings ratio on the grand scale right now. It needs to be more granular in your area. That's it. That's my rant for today, guys.